Hi, I'm Timothy. All my friends call me Tim, except my older sister, Vanessa, who thinks nicknames are childish. That pretty much tells you everything you need to know about her. Always has to be the mature, perfect one. We're like night and day, which is why I was dreading my parents' anniversary dinner tonight. I pulled up to my childhood home, grabbing the gift bag from the passenger seat. Inside was a custom photo album I'd put together of my parents' 30 years together. As marketing director at Horizon Media, a promotion I just landed last month, I had connections with some great designers who helped me make it special. The front door swung open before I could knock. Mom stood there beaming. "There's my boy! Come in, come in! Vanessa just got here too!" I stepped inside and there she was, my sister, wearing that familiar tight smile that never quite reached her eyes. "Late as usual, Tim. Some things never change." "Good to see you too, Vanessa." Dad emerged from the kitchen, wiping his hands on a dish towel. "There he is, the big shot marketing director. How's the new office?" "It's great, corner view and everything." I noticed Vanessa's eye twitch. She'd been stuck in the same middle management position at her company for years. "Must be nice having things handed to you," she muttered. 4 years of grinding and 3 major successful campaigns isn't exactly handed to me. Mom clapped her hands. "Let's not start this tonight. Vanessa, help me with the appetizers. Tim, tell your father about that commercial you were working on." During dinner, I shared stories about my new role while Vanessa picked at her food, occasionally dropping backhanded compliments. "So lucky your boss likes you. Must make things easier." It was her classic move, the same one she pulled when I got into a better college, when I bought my house, when I started dating Ashley, always implying I didn't earn my success. After dinner, I excused myself to use the bathroom upstairs. When I came out, I heard something from my old bedroom. The door was ajar, and there was Vanessa, scrolling through my phone that I'd stupidly left on the bed when I dropped off my jacket earlier. "What the hell are you doing?" She didn't even look startled. "Just seeing if you've been telling Ashley the truth about working late." "Give me my phone, Vanessa. This is exactly why no one trusts you." "Everyone trusts me. I'm not the screw-up." "No, you're the backstabber. Like when you told Dad's boss about his job interview 3 years ago. Or when you accidentally forwarded Mom's private email to the whole family." Her face darkened. "You can't prove anything." "I don't need to. Everyone's figuring you out, Vanessa." I grabbed my phone from her hand and turned to leave. "You've always been jealous of me," she hissed. "That's hilarious coming from—" I felt her hands on my back, a hard shove, and then nothing but air as I tumbled down the staircase. The last thing I heard before everything went black was the horrified voices of my parents below. Beeping machines pulled me from darkness. My right arm felt heavy in a cast, and my head throbbed mercilessly. "He's awake. Tim, honey, can you hear me?" Mom's worried face hovered above me. Dad stood behind her, looking grim. "What happened?" "You fell down the stairs, concussion and broken arm." The memories rushed back. "I didn't fall. Vanessa pushed me." Mom's face hardened. "Tim, don't. Vanessa said you were stumbling. She smelled alcohol on your breath." "What? I wasn't drinking. Run a blood test." Dad shifted uncomfortably. "Son, you hit your head pretty hard. Maybe you're confused." The door opened and Vanessa walked in with flowers, her face a perfect mask of concern. "Oh, thank goodness you're awake. Get out. Get out." "Timothy, she's been here all night," Mom scolded. "I don't want her near me." Vanessa's eyes welled with tears. "See? The doctors said confusion might be a side effect, and with how he was acting before he fell." An older man in a white coat entered. "I'm Dr. Patterson. I need to examine Mr. Brooks now." When everyone left, Dr. Patterson checked my vitals. "Your blood work came back clean. No significant alcohol." "My sister claims I was drunk and fell. She pushed me." He frowned, examining my back. "These contusions aren't typically consistent with a fall, more like an impact force from behind. Can you document that? No one believes me." "Already have." After he left, Ashley rushed in, kissing my forehead. "What really happened?" "Vanessa pushed me. I caught her with my phone, we argued, and she shoved me down the stairs." "I believe you. She's always had it out for you." "Mom and Dad think I'm confused or lying. We need to be smart about this. We need proof." My best friend Kyle walked in. "Dude, you look like hell. Thanks for the update. Your sister's out there acting like Mother Teresa." "She pushed me, Kyle." He didn't look surprised. "Remember Diane from her office? The one up for the same promotion? Yeah? Vanessa deleted crucial files from Diane's presentation the night before their big pitch. Then Vanessa heroically stepped in with her backup." "How do you know this?" I dated Diane's roommate. Vanessa doesn't know we're connected. Diane couldn't prove anything. I looked at Ashley, whose eyes had widened. This isn't her first time. She's dangerous, Tim. I nodded, determination replacing anger. I need my laptop. We're going to document everything, inconsistencies in her story, Dr. Patterson's notes, witness accounts, and we're going to catch her in her own lies. Ashley squeezed my hand. I'll help, but be careful. If she pushed you downstairs, who knows what else she might do. 3 weeks after the accident, I sat in Ashley's apartment, my arm still in a sling, though it was healing well. I was drawing up plans for what we called Operation Snake Charmer. These tiny cameras are perfect, Ashley said, showing me the devices she'd ordered. They look like wall hooks, but record everything within 15 feet. And you're sure they'll work at my parents' place? Absolutely. I'll help you install them tomorrow when we visit. One in the living room, one in the kitchen, and one in the hallway upstairs. The next day, Mom hovered anxiously as I moved slowly up the stairs. Are you sure you should be here, Tim? You're still recovering? I'm fine, Mom. Just moving a little slower than usual. I exaggerated my winces and kept my movements deliberately stiff. Ashley discreetly placed the cameras while helping bring up some of my old things I claimed to need. Vanessa arrived an hour later, eyebrows raising when she saw me. Didn't expect to see you here. How's the head? Still attached, no thanks to you. Tim, don't start that again, Mom warned from the kitchen. Vanessa smirked, knowing our parents couldn't see her face. Later, she cornered me in the hallway upstairs when Ashley went to help Mom with lunch. You should drop this little act. No one's going to believe you over me. It's not an act. You pushed me. She stepped closer, voice dropping. And what if I did? You can't prove anything. You've always been the family screw-up. I'm the responsible one. Is that why you sabotaged Diane at your company? Her eyes widened briefly before narrowing. Be careful throwing around accusations. Next time it might not just be stares. She walked away, unaware of the camera that had captured everything. That night, Kyle invited Vanessa to a small gathering at his apartment, part of our plan. I stayed home, claiming fatigue. Kyle called me afterward. Dude, it worked perfectly. I recorded everything on my phone. She admitted it? Better. She was bragging to my cousin Rachel about how she puts you in your place when needed. Said sometimes accidents need to happen to keep people humble. Rachel played along perfectly, acted all impressed with her take-charge attitude. Meanwhile, Ashley had been digging through Vanessa's social media. She found direct messages to her friend Jessica sent the night of the incident. Listen to this. Had to teach little brother a lesson tonight. He thinks his promotion makes him special. Took him down a peg, literally. She actually wrote that? With a laughing emoji. She's not even trying to hide it from her friends. Over the next week, we compiled everything. Dr. Patterson's medical report, Kyle's recording, Vanessa's messages, the camera footage of her threats, statements from Diane and 2 other co-workers she'd sabotaged. It's time, I told Ashley as we organized the evidence. I'm calling a family dinner for Sunday. Everyone will be there. Mom, Dad, Kyle, you, and of course, Vanessa. Are you ready for this? I looked at the folder containing all the proof of my sister's true nature. More than ready. It's time everyone sees the real Vanessa. Sunday evening arrived, with perfect dramatic timing. Thunder rumbled in the distance as everyone gathered around my parents' dining table. Mom had prepared a roast, oblivious to the real reason for this family dinner. It's so nice to have everyone together again, Mom said, passing the potatoes. Tim, you're looking much better. Thanks. Amazing what a few weeks of recovery can do. Vanessa smiled tightly. Yes, so fortunate you're bouncing back from your accident. I caught Ashley's eye and nodded slightly. It was time. Actually, I wanted to talk about that accident. I pulled out a folder and placed it on the table. Because it wasn't an accident at all. Dad put down his fork. Tim, we've been through this. Just hear me out, please. I slid Dr. Patterson's medical report across the table. First, my blood work showed minimal alcohol, certainly not enough to make me fall. Second, the bruising pattern on my back was consistent with being pushed, not falling. Vanessa laughed. Are you seriously still on this? You're pathetic. Then there's this. I pulled out my phone and played the hallway recording. Vanessa's voice filled the room. And what if I did? You can't prove anything. Next time it might not just be stares. Mom's hand flew to her mouth. Vanessa, what is this? It's obviously edited. He's trying to frame me. Frame you? Like how you framed Diane at work? I placed printed copies of her direct messages on the table. Or how about what you told Kyle's cousin at that party? Kyle pulled out his phone. I recorded that conversation, Vanessa. Want to hear yourself bragging about teaching Tim a lesson? Vanessa's face drained of color. This is ridiculous. You're all ganging up on me. We have 6 videos, 3 witness statements, social media messages, and medical evidence, Ashley said quietly. The truth is clear. Dad stood up, hands trembling. You pushed your brother down the stairs. You could have killed him. He deserved it. Always the golden child, always getting everything handed to him. That promotion should have been my moment to shine, but no, everyone just loves Timothy. The room fell silent. Her outburst was the final confession. Vanessa, Mom whispered, tears streaming down her face. How could you? 2 weeks later, Vanessa's carefully constructed life had completely unraveled. Kyle's girlfriend worked in HR at Vanessa's company. Anonymous evidence of Vanessa's workplace sabotage appeared on the CEO's desk. She was fired the same day. Mom and Dad couldn't look at her. Friends stopped returning her calls once the story spread. Her apartment building didn't renew her lease after she had a screaming meltdown in the hallway. She showed up at my door one rainy night, mascara running down her face. Please, Tim, I've lost everything. I'm sorry, okay? I was jealous and stupid. Jealousy doesn't push people downstairs. That was hatred. I'll get therapy. I'll make it up to you. Too late. You showed me who you really are. Goodbye, Vanessa. I closed the door on her sobbing face without a second thought. 6 months later, I was promoted again while Vanessa was working retail in another state, her professional reputation destroyed. My arm healed completely, unlike the family she shattered. Sometimes justice comes not from forgiveness, but from letting people face the consequences of their own actions. What would you have done in Timothy's position? Would you have completely cut Vanessa out of your life forever? Or would you have given her a second chance after seeing her lose everything? Is there a line where family betrayal becomes truly unforgivable? Or should blood ties always get another opportunity for redemption? Share your thoughts in the comments below. The debate on forgiveness versus justice is always fascinating to see. If you enjoyed this revenge story, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more compelling stories that make you think about family dynamics, justice, and the consequences of toxic behavior. New stories uploaded daily.